welcome and welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which I'm back with a haul. It's been a little while, so I'm really fun to show you. We've got a mixture of like my normal stuff, my standard vertical kits, but also loads of stuff for journaling, loads of stuff for my theatre journal, and a really fun little extra here. Let's show you what's here. First up, to absolutely nobody's surprise, is Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code CAT to save 10% on your orders and add my name in notes to seller to pick up a seasonal freebie. There are 6 to collect, and I do have one of the new ones here to show you. You'll see why I'm laughing in a moment. So I have not hauled in a little while, Planner Stickers friends. I did a lot of hauls for Black Friday, and so then I took a bit of a pause, and so yeah, we have stuff from like as far back as February here to show you, so quite a lot of stuff, which is great. And because I PR for Anna, I do get PR credit, so there will be a chance I didn't pay for, well, I know I didn't pay for all of this. I do get PR credit each month for promoting Anna's stuff. So these are the monthly freebies from February, March and April. I don't know when this haul will go live. It might be May, but it might be the end of April. So if it's in April, you can pick this one up. But if not, obviously there'll be a new one for May. I love the monthly freebies. I think they're so cute. I love that we get a different set of doodles in a different colorway. I find these very usable. I put them in a reusable album so that I can just pull from them whenever. But you could easily also match them to a kit where the color scheme worked. So yeah, really great there. Then for the new seasonal freebies, so Anna's done like a summary set, which I really like, and this is number 2, which is my personal favorite of the 6 freebies because it is the quote box. We used to do quote boxes for PR freebies, and I do miss them. I understand why Anna doesn't do them now, but quote freebies is just my personal fave. So I have the new one to show you, and Anna's actually changed up the format for this set of 6 so that we now have a journaling one with bubble letters, which I really like. I think I've always loved this like set of 6 that you can collect to make up a mini journaling kit, but I think now with the introduction of the bubble letters, it makes it even more usable for me, and I think it will make it even more usable for you, for many of you. So I think it's a great change. And so the weekend freebie has moved onto this sheet. And then Anna was letting people collect like extras of the old set. She threw in like when I say that I like the quote box, I'm set for spring quote boxes in pink and yellow for many years. It's hilarious. It's so funny because I think I was collecting them and then Anna threw in a load of extras, so like I have many. It's really funny. And then I just wanted to show you, Anna very kindly sent me these makeup stick with the Blanco stickers, which was really kind of her, because I was like researching makeup for my best friend who got married in March, and like I bought some new brushes. Thank you to Anna and Beth for all their help with that. And then I was like doing my makeup and stuff, and Anna is like much more into makeup than me, so she did have some makeup stickers and she sent me some because she knew I wouldn't have any. So that's really nice of her. Okay, so then into my orders. So we have a real mishmash of stuff here. So first up, I did get these new doodles, D195, which are cruise doodles. You can take a guess as to why. I'm so excited. Finally, Stuart and I have something to look forward to this year. Then I have a load of kit extras for kits I don't yet have. So first up, I have Spring Village. This is Art by Clip Art Kits. It's a very cute like Spring Village inspired set. So I've just got the extras for that, but I haven't picked up the kit yet. I've got the Seal, is that how you say that? Toolboxes, which is Art by Kitnish Jess. Again, haven't picked up the kit yet. I do sometimes pick up the extras before the kit. It's a real pain in the butt. I don't recommend it. But because my PR credit is only like a certain amount each month, I'm sort of like always being creative about how I use that PR credit, but also the extras are more likely to go out of stock in the shop than the kit, so I tend to pick those up first. But saying that, I think Anna often does restock them, so I'm not sure that my concerns are justified. But anyway, that tends to be why I pick them up first. So I do just have the toolboxes for Seal, and then I really think I'm saying that wrong, and then I have the toolboxes and the 15mm for Celebrate. I don't always pick up the 15mm. My preference is Anna's bottom washi, which is like big, thick bottom washi with one small strip. Anna is the only shop that does that, and I don't ever want her to change it. It's like my favorite way to do a spread. But there are some times where I really also like the 15mm pattern, and then I will split the bottom washi. So I do sometimes get the 15mm. So that's why sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't. And then I also have the boxes A and B from Pride Magic, which is the Pride set that clip art kits Nella has drawn this year. It's really beautiful. It's like fairy themed. It's so stunning. So I'll talk about it more when I get the actual kit, but I think because it's got this kind of like fairy party theme, it gives it even more uses. Like I actually might put it in my wedding kit lineup in case I go to a wedding, which I feel is the theme of it. But yeah, so beautiful. So those are like all my kit extras for kits I don't have. And then we have a couple of kits. So I'd actually forgotten I bought this one. So that's how long ago I got this. So this is On the Farm. And the reason that I got this one is when I filmed my February kit lineup video, I think it was February, I was saying about how I'd been to the Taskmaster Live experience and I didn't know what kit to use, and I was asking for opinions, and I was like, I could potentially use a farm kit, like I don't really know. And Anna was like, well, what about this kit? And sent me On the Farm. And actually I think it really works for Taskmaster Live because it has a cow, which is a big part of Taskmaster. There's like this big giant statue cow, and it is kind of like, it's not a farm, but Taskmaster does kind of have farm aesthetic. So yeah, I think this is the kit I'm going to use, which is maybe is a bit random, but I think it works. It works well enough for me anyway. So yeah, and it's funny because I had forgotten about this and I was just going through my kit lineup album and showing Stuart all the kits I had lined up, which I cannot express how much he did not care about that. But there was one week where I was like, oh, I don't have a kit here, and then just moved on, and I'd forgotten why I didn't, and this was why. So this is the kit. I do get these standard vertical kits from Anna. They just work best for my style of planning, which is 7x9 memory planning. This is such a fun kit. And actually this is a slightly older format because it's got that sheet separately. Oh, look at that bottom washi. Oh my word, that is beautiful. And then I did pick up the toolboxes as well because I love an Anna toolbox. And I picked up the glitter add-on, which are no longer separate in shop. They are now included in the kits. But as I say, this one was older format. So yeah, very fun for Taskmaster Live week. Then I have Dreamy Blossom. I just could not resist this kit, I'll be honest. I don't know when I'm going to use it yet. I'm not convinced it's going to be this year, actually, because I think I need to sit with it more to work out when I would use it. I think it's such a beautiful spring kit. It's a really beautiful summer kit as well. I think it would be really good for any kind of fantasy book that you're reading or a film that you watch. This is kind of perfect. Is this based on the game that Kitnish Jess loves? Something Nikki, Infinity Nikki. I don't know if it's based on that. But yeah, I think that this kit is so pretty, but I just need to sit with it more about where it's going to fit in my lineup and when I might want to use it. I actually also don't know where I'm going to have it sit in my albums. Like, I don't know, because I don't really have a spring section, because I found I don't really look to that. I don't know. Do you know what? Actually, this really reminds me of a book I'm listening to at the moment, which is Wisteria by Adeline Grace. Is that her name? Which is the third in the Belladonna series. But I don't have any kit space right now. Like, because I'm listening to Wisteria at the moment and I don't have any space for kits at the moment. So I don't think this will work, and I think I will finish it relatively soon. Oh, that's a shame, because this was kind of perfect for Wisteria, actually. This could also really work for Bridgerton, I think, if you're a fan. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to sit with it. I'm gonna have to sit with it and think about when I might want to use this one. But it's so pretty. I love, love, love the colours. I mean, it would actually work for like traveling as well. Like if you went away anywhere that had this kind of like monuments and stuff. Wow, yeah, that would be really fun. Okay, well maybe I would make it as a travel kit then. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost got so many uses, you know. I'm obsessed with the bottom washi for this, and I would have been happy with just that, but the 15mm is also stunning. So I did get it just in case. Yeah, we'll have to see. And then okay, so this was included as an extra, which is amazing. Like, you get all of these fashion people included within the kit. So stunning. I wish I looked like that. This could also really work for a wedding, actually, as well, because it's, you know, it's kind of got that like wedding venue vibes. This is the page that you get. This is included in the kit now with the glitter headers. And then I did also pick up the toolboxes as well, which means there is an unnecessary amount of fashion people for me now, but I just like a toolbox. So so I picked up the toolboxes as well. Yeah, really stunning kit. And like, if you have not watched any of my hauls before, like, I love water in particular. Like, I just love, especially how Jess draws water. So it's so stunning. Wow. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but it's going to make for such a beautiful spread when I do. And then I have another equally stunning Kittenish Jess kit, which is Spring Garden. This is so beautiful. It's Jess's Easter art for this year, and I think she's just completely nailed this. It's so, so pretty. I'm going to use it for Mother's Day week because we went to a farm for Mother's Day afternoon tea, and I feel like this kind of works for that. This also really gives me Beatrix Potter vibes, and my mum was a massive fan of Beatrix Potter when we were growing up, and we like went to like see the house that she was from, and we had loads of Beatrix Potter books, and we watched like cartoons of it and stuff. Like, yeah, so there's like, it really just, I feel like I look at this kit and think of my mum, if that makes sense. So even though Mother's Day in the UK was like a few weeks before Easter, I'm not using this for Easter weekend because the week that Easter falls in, I'm going to see the Great Gatsby musical, and I've been saving that Great Gatsby kit from SPC for so long. I have to use it. So I think this is perfect for Mother's Day week for me. Oh yeah, Mr. McGregor's garden. It is inspired by Peter Rabbit then. Okay, cool. I don't think I knew that, but it definitely is. And I love the patterns. And if you don't know, blue and yellow are like my favourite colour combo. Oh my God, the bottom washi. That's so pretty. So I didn't get the 50mm because there's no way you will catch me splitting that. That's too stunning. And so included in the kit, we did get all of these boxes. The kid boxes are so cute as well. How stunning. And then I did also purchase the toolboxes because that is basically my vibe. Like, I have a lot of dresses like that. My hair doesn't look as put together as that, but it is kind of my hair. I really, really need to get some bows though, I think. I want this summer to be my bow era because I know bows are like really in right now. And like, I used to wear them all the time as a kid, but I wouldn't know where to get them from. If you can let me know if any of you have them. And then, as I say, these pages are included in the kit now. So stunning. Cannot wait to do the spread with that one. Then we get into all the journaling stuff. So alongside my memory planner, I also have various number of journals. So I have a reading journal, which is my personal fave, I think. My reading journal has just gone really well for me this year. I'm a bit behind with it at the moment, but only like a couple of weeks. So I'm going to focus this weekend for like Real Life Cat is going to get her March reading journal video done and get that up on YouTube. And then I also have a theatre journal because I love my theatre journal as well. It's been such a nice way of like reliving my musical experiences. So I've picked up a few things that I think I could use in various journals. I do also scrapbook for my husband, and actually like Real Life Cat really needs to get on that because first wedding anniversaries are paper. So I've made an anniversary book for Stuart every year that we've been together. So in a way, it's a bit of a cop out to do an anniversary book, but it's just the best solution for a paper anniversary. But our wedding anniversary is in like 6 weeks from when I'm filming this. So I really got to crack on because it takes so long to do those anniversary books. And I know that. So I really need to get on with it. Anyway. So in terms of journaling stuff I've got here. So first up, I've just got these candy letters. These were a freebie from the Valentine's sale, which I wasn't able to shop in, but Anna did send them to me because she's the best. These are going to be so cute in my reading journal. I can't wait to use those. Then I picked up the Romance Reader journaling kit. So Anna does a few different formats of journaling kits now. So this is the sort of like more like standard, the one that's been around the longest, which in shop are 2 pages. And then in the monthly mystery are 4 pages. And I had to pick this one up because it was drawn by Nella of Clip Art Kits and she put me in it. And I'm really grateful to Anna that when she did the journaling kit, which only has like one colour and hair tone each of the 2 fashion people. And I'm really, really grateful that she put me, like the one that looks like me in it rather than like a blonde one or something. I'm internally grateful to her for that. But yeah, it was amazing. Like Nella contacted me and was like, well, I think she sneaked that she was going to do a romance art set. And she was like, do you want to be in it? And I was like, yes, thank you so much. So that was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm just so grateful. So I obviously had to pick this up. So I'll be putting this with my reading journal stuff. I need to have a think about when I would use it, because I think I might use it if I was doing like a romance readathon or something like that, or just for like general stuff in my reading journal. I don't know. There's also, I wanted to do some spreads for like the like top 100 read romances of 2024 or something like that. I can't remember now. But this could really work for that as well. So yeah, I'll have a think about it, but it'll be perfect anyway. And then I have a few of the creative journaling kits. So these are a new thing that Anna has released pretty recently, and I love them. it has like sticky back paper that you can just like tear up. In fact, I've got one here that I've used in my theatre journal for my Moulin Rouge spread. So you can see that it is sticker paper, but I've like ripped it, like torn it, so that I can make a sort of like more, you know, layered approach. But it's literally just sticky back paper, so I don't even have to get my glue and tape out. So I absolutely love it. And so I pick up basically all of them in patterns that I think I can make use of. But the way that Anna releases them in shop is she'll do a pack of 4 paper and then she'll do a large deco sheet to go with it. So I did pick up this, which is the large deco sheet from the London art, which was mystery art that we did a couple of years ago. I didn't get the papers, weirdly. I think I must have felt like I wouldn't know when to use them, but I could use them in my scrapbook for Stuart. So why would I not have got them? That's a bit weird on reflection. So maybe I'll try and pick those up. If they're still in shop, which they might not be because they're really popular. But yeah, I just love this deco. I love this art, and I thought it would really work in my scrapbook with Stuart. Then I have the papers from Dreamy Blossom because, I mean, I just waxed lyrical about that. Is that the word? Waxed lyrical about that kit. And I think that these are perfect for this type of scrapbook paper. These will look really good in my theatre journal and my reading journal. Like, they're so beautiful. So that was an immediate purchase. I also got the fantasy set, and for this one I did get the clip art as well, again because I thought I would probably use this one in my reading journal because it was the art that Kitnish gested for like reading fantasy books, so I wanted to pick that up as well. I love that it's got Divine Rivals, one of my fave books. I still haven't read Ruthless Vows, we won't talk about it. And then we've got a stack of romantasy books here, so we've got like Akatar and stuff. We've also got The Will of the Many by James Islington, which was a really popular book. We've got like a literal reading journal. We've also got a Jellycat, and look, I have him now. This is Flurry. He's my emotional support Jellycat. I love him so much. So yeah, I love this so much. So yeah, I did pick up that as well. And then these are the 4 papers, which again, I think are very usable, would make a really cute spread. Then I also picked up the papers that were for that, like the art I'm using for Mother's Day, but the like Easter art that Kitnish just did this year, because again, can't resist them. They're so pretty. I would like this on an album, a large album. Anna, if you hear this, if you watch this video, don't we think the daisy pattern would be the perfect album for Kat? Just saying. This is really cute. So lovely. And then I also picked up this one, which is from concert art that Nella drew a little while ago, that Anna just released in shop as a standard vertical. And I do not go to concerts, so I decided I don't think I need the kit for that one, at least not yet, because I really like don't go and watch bands. It's like, that's just not in my wheelhouse. But I really like the papers because they'll be perfect for my theatre journal. I think they'll be really good for when I do my spread for Anne Juliet in particular, because it really gives me Anne Juliet vibes. So yeah, I thought I definitely had to have those. So that is such a fun order. Really amazing stuff from Plannerface. And then I do have the March mystery as well. I feel like filming this right now is slightly problematic because the April mystery is going to ship imminently from when I'm filming this. But anyway, we are where we are. I need to get this stuff hauled. So yeah, it will be the March mystery that I show at the end of this video. Okay, then let's do a couple of printable shops, I think, before we get into other stuff which is more journaling related. So this is from Pinkplannershop. I decided to pick this one up because it has this really cute like breakfast theme, and Anna did do this art at the time, and I didn't pick it up because I wasn't sure when I would use it, but I realised it would be really good for my work season. Like we have like seasons at work that are busier than others, and a lot of the time when I'm in those seasons, I'm like staying in hotels and having like cooked breakfast and stuff. And so to me, it's like always quintessential of being busy at work is like food, breakfast related kits. So that's why I decided to get this one. I don't know if I'll definitely use it. I might swap it out. I need to like really have a look at my March lineup and see if it will make the cut, but I print and cut it anyway. Just to let you know, with me and printable kits, I just print them and hand cut them. as in like I hand cut around the sheet. I mean, you can tell it's a mess, but I also don't put them through my silhouette. I don't kiss cut the stickers. I will just hand cut them. And I know it's madness. And the amount of times I've had people ask me on my videos, like, can you show how you print and cut stickers? And I'm like, but I just hand cut them. I'm not sure that's interesting for anyone. If you want to see that, I can show that. But I do have a silhouette, but I don't like using it. And it's really funny to me because there's been like a few people in the community recently who have been like, printable kits are the way to go, and like it's so much less effort for you. And I'm like, it really isn't. It's so much work to print off printables, in my opinion. I would always rather buy kits from shops, but there are a number of reasons why I really like printables, because like obviously my main shop is Anna, right? That's where I buy nearly everything from, but she doesn't always do every single art set. So I like printables for that reason. And also because printable shops tend to leave kits up in shop for years, frankly, after the art's been released. So it's a really good way for me to pick up kits later on. So I'm very grateful to printable shops. And actually, like I've done a few of these spreads before where I hand cut stuff. It's not the end of the world. I don't really mind it. It's 1% therapeutic. You know, but it does mean when I hand cut the sheets, that is my worst cutting. I'm not a good like long cutter. I can do like little cuts neatly, but not big cuts. So all of the sheets look wonky, and it's me, just to let you know. And I do print them on glossy sticker paper that I just get from Amazon. I print them on like the best quality I can. Again, I would still rather buy them from shops, but they do. So yeah, so this one is called Breakfast. It's art by Darcy, and it's this very fun, like bright breakfast. Like I love the stack of pancakes and the orange juice and the toast and stuff. This one is definitely like at home breakfast vibes, not really hotel breakfast vibes, which is what in my head I was using it for. But anyway, I did print off the toolboxes because they are so fun. What a beautiful outfit. And then there was also like all of these as well. That is another thing I love about printable kits, is you do get like every version of color schemes and hair colors. Like, you know, you get a lot of options in printable kits. This is really cute. I did print off this page. I wouldn't use the giant box. The like glam planner box is what I would call it. And if you're new to the community, that'll mean nothing because she's not been around for so long. But I did really like the pattern boxes, so I wanted to get those. I love that the yellow is the alternate colour. I had to print this page off because yellow is my favourite colour. I don't use doodles in printable kits because I would have to hand cut around those, and that's just not going to happen. I like square rectangle boxes is the one for me when it comes to printables, so that I can easily hand cut them. And I do have a lot of like extras and stuff. Like I keep extras from all kits pretty much, so I do have a lot of things I can draw on. We've got some more boxes there. I like the glitter headers. I don't like a lot of people's glitter headers, I'll be honest. Like I love Anna's, but I don't like most people's glitter headers. I think they make the glitter too small. But actually Pink Planner, this is chunky glitter, which I like. So I'll see if I can use those. It would be a lot to cut out though. I am also trialing like having the deco, because that is a downside for me with printable kits because I hand cut. I love deco along the top of my spreads, and I don't know how I would feel about not having it. So I will have to hand cut those. And then I do have the bottom washi page there as well. So yeah, very fun, very cute kit, which is called Breakfast from Pinkplannershop. And then I also have some kits from Planella. I think her name's Karina, right? It's not Bella. Nella from Clip Art Kits has been releasing a few Disney kits recently, like Disney clip art. And Anna doesn't do Disney clip art, which is totally fine. So I wanted to pick these up, and I wanted to get them from Planella. I know that other shops will do it, but I like messaged Karina being like, are you going to be doing these kits? When Nella sneaked the art. And so then, you know, I felt like I wanted to support her because I had been like, are you going to do the art? So it would have been really rude to not buy from her. And she puts the kits together really well. I think she's a really big Disney fan as well, so she sort of understands like how the kit should be put together, which I really like. So yeah, so this one is it's, I think in shop it's called Arabian Nights, but it is Jasmine themed. Planella does have a physical shop as well, just to let you know, but I decided to get them as printables. But yeah, this is obviously Aladdin inspired. Aladdin is not my favorite film, I'll be honest. Like, if to rank my Disney films, it would not feature in my top 5 or 10. And I think it's the art set that has been done the most, like by shops. I think because it has such a unique style to it. But I will always get, I will always get, when I say always, I haven't got every Disney kit that's ever been released, but I really like this one. So I will just add it to my Aladdin section of my albums. This is so cute. Like, and look at this, like, baby Raja, so cute. Yeah, it's like, it's really fun. It's interesting because the art's got like a number of sort of like blurred elements, like his face is kind of blurred and it's like blurred in the background. So that's kind of interesting. I love this flat lay of like the food on the carpet. That's really fun. And yeah, I love the double box scene, obviously, because I love a double box scene. Love that we've got like a food one there. Very, very fun. Yeah, I would like the glitter headers to be chunkier glitter if I was being picky. But I really like the colour vibrancy, and I think these will be hard colours to find in my collection, so I probably will need to use them. Personally, I hate little boxes. Like, I just do not use them in my spreads. But I don't know. I'm currently debating changing up my planning style, so maybe I would make use of tiny boxes, but personally they're not for me, I think, at least at this stage. Then we've got this toolbox here, which is like the one that is sort of like most there to represent Jasmine, I think. And yeah, we've got like the scene of like the view out of the window. Love the patterns in this kit. I think they are the perfect patterns. Nella's done a really good job with that. Really love the clip art. Gonna have fun hand cutting around that. Boxes there. I did print off this page as well because I needed something else that was on it. So I don't know if I'll use this because, again, I don't really use the like glam planner size boxes. But anyway, I did want this bottom washi because I really like this blue one, but I'm not sure about the black one, even though it's like perfect for like going through the sky, but I'm not sure about it. I prefer this yellow, I think, so I'm going to use that one. And then this is like a label add-on. And then I love the flat lay of Jasmine's outfit. That's very cute. So yeah, that is a really fun kit. So that is Arabian Nights. Then I have, I'm pretty sure this kit is called Melody. So this is, are the rest of you fans of Little Mermaid 2? I don't know, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. Little Mermaid 2 is one of my favourite movies. Little Mermaid 2 is my second favourite Disney movie after Beauty and the Beast, all right? And I know a lot of people do not like Little Mermaid 2. You're all wrong. It's a masterpiece. I love Little Mermaid 2 more than I like Little Mermaid 1. I think it's got a more interesting story, like the story of like Ariel having been a tearaway kid, and then when she has her own kid, she becomes this, you know, really overpowering mum, and then it's about Melody like escaping, and how is Ariel gonna like change her feelings about keeping Melody trapped, because by keeping Melody trapped she ended up in trouble, which is the same thing that Triton did to her. Like, it's great. It's so good. The songs are fire. Okay, like none of them are as good as Part of Your World, admittedly, but For a Moment, which is the duet between Melody and Ariel, is great. Melody is voiced by Tara Strong, who voices Timmy and Fairly Odd Parents, if that's some trivia you needed to know. Like, I am obsessed with Little Mermaid 2. And I do have one kit that's inspired by the Little Mermaid 2, which is from Lily's desk, and that was like a Mother's Day one, and that's so fun. It's like Melody when she's a baby, but this one is Melody as a teen. It's so perfect. So when Nella sneaked this, I was like, you must have done this kit for me. I don't know if she did or not. I know Nella watches my videos, so she probably did. But I was like, you must have done this for me, because who else talks about this movie like I do? So I love it. Nella's clearly a fan. She's clearly watched it because it's perfect. And Bella Planella has put it together really well, because I love that we've got Ariel in front of the cake, because that is like what Ariel's wearing at Melody's birthday party, which is like a big feature towards the beginning of the movie. And obviously Melody's in the city because we've got Melody as a mermaid, but we also have Melody in her like human pajama outfit in her bedroom, which I really like. Yeah, I love this kit so much. It's so perfect. I love all the little elements. Like the mirror and stuff is really fun, because like there's this whole bit when Ariel's brushing Melody's hair, which is a really cute bit. We've also got the seal, and when I said to Stuart, I was like, oh look, it's a Melody kit, and he was like, well, wear a tip and dash, and I was like, well look, and he was like, it's like baby version. I was like, yeah, it's so cute. It's so funny. But the fact that even Stuart knows them because I make him watch the movie. Oh, it's so funny. So yeah, I love the colours. The green is very green. I want to have another look. Yeah, I'm not sure about the green as much, like in terms of where it comes out in the kit. But obviously, like printable kits also rely on my printer, and my printer is half the time the problem. So I might omit the green and just do like the blue, the pink, and the purple, maybe. I don't know. I printed all of the bottom washi because I wasn't sure which one I would use. I'll probably use one of these two. I don't think I'll use the block colours, but I was printing the whole page, so I have them all. Oh look, there's Tip and Dash. Cute. Now I'm just going to have Titanic, Dip and Daring Dash, Adventurous Dash, Explorers in my head. And when Nella posted the art, Jess commented on it with like one of the lyrics from the song, and then I just like wrote the rest of the lyrics. Both her and Nella were laughing at me. I honestly am so excited. I love this film so much. Yeah, obviously all of this kit is beautiful, like so many beautiful patterns. And yeah, this is the back page. So I love that we've got like Melody's bedroom. But yeah, I'm not sure, although this is like the sand, so maybe that's cute. But I just wasn't sure like what bottom washi I would want to use. So yeah, so like if we go back and have a look, like maybe I'll swap it out for the purple, or like this patterned one. I might put those, that's really cute together, like these two. So yeah, there's a lot of options. In fact, I'm going to move them to the back of the kit. But yeah, it's so fun. Thank you, Nella, for making all of my dreams come true by drawing a Little Mermaid 2 kit. And then I also picked up, I think it's called Romance Reader, from Bella Planella as well. So a lot of shops have released this kit, but Bella Planella, I think she's a reader, and she just put it together in a way that I really liked, and it's got like all of the books in there, which as a romance reader, I obviously really like. This is art by Kitnish Jess. I am incredibly grateful to Jess for drawing this, because Jess is not a romance reader, and she's already released the fantasy kit and the science fiction kit, and I read both of those genres as well, but romance is my number one genre. And when Jess did the fantasy kit, it leaned a lot more fantasy romance, which I know pained her to do, but she knew we all wanted a romance one, and even though Nella did a romance one, this one is still really different. So I'm incredibly grateful to them both for doing these kits. We're just all in our reading era at the end of the day. So yeah, I love this one so much. So yeah, we've got like somebody reading Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey, which I have. What books we got there? So we've got Better in the Movies by Lynn Painter. I don't know what that kit is called by Lucy Score. Twisted Lies by Anna Huang. Ready or Not by, I don't know who that one is, Cara someone. Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver Fun, and Collide by Belle Cabra. I really need to read Collide because I want to read Spirals so badly. Like I really genuinely need to get to that. Then we have a lot of like clothing flat lay that are kind of romancy, which is fun. We've also got a Kindle and a Kindle case, and I have my Kindle next to me because I still need to haul something for you. Well, do I just haul it now? I don't know. But anyway, this is my Kindle case, and like this is the I'm reading Iron Flame, and then this is like the back of my Kindle. Do you know what I mean? It's the vibe. I need to sort my stickers out because they've kind of dropped. But yeah, like so cute. It's like she's absolutely nailed like what our Kindles look like. Then we've got a stack of books here. So 7 Year Slip, I really need to read. What is that second one? I can't, like, my printer is not printed this one particularly well, which is really annoying. So I don't know what that one is. Happy Place by Emily Henry, still need to read. Forget Me Not, and In the Weeds by B.K. Borison, which I have read. And then we've got The Love Hypothesis, which is like one of my favorite books. We've got First Time Caller by BK, which I need to read as well. That's the fine print by Lauren Asher. And I love that we've got like the like highlighting and the text of the book is so fun. Yeah, this kit is so cute. I love the art. But my printer has really not done its like best job at printing for this particular kit, to be honest. It's like a bit grainy. So I might need to like have a go at reprinting it, actually. I think, because like the other ones, I don't think it's as obvious. Yeah, it's not. I think the other kits have printed like fine, but I think this one where it's pastel, and this is where I would always rather not do printables, I'll be honest. But anyway, so yeah, I think I might try and reprint these pages. But anyway, so that's that. Then we have this one, which has got like an alternate, because the toolbox is here, but this is the toolbox like in my hair color, and she's reading Daydream by Hannah Grace, which I have read. And then we've got an alternate from that Fangirl Down box and an alternate skin tone there. Yeah, and I wanted, even though I'm not going to use this toolbox, I wanted this one because we've got like the cowgirl hat, because cowboy romance is a thing we love. We've got Boyfriend Material. Oh my gosh, Jess, I love you for including Boyfriend Material, which is by Alexis Hall, one of my favourite books ever. Not Another Love by Julie Soto. Done and Dusted, which is, I haven't read it yet, but really need to. Book Lovers by Emily Henry, of course. Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Harry Blake. And Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Yeah, just like, it's so the like book talk books, you know? Love the patterns as well. They're really cute. I love all the colours. It's very pastel. It's going to make for a very, very cute spread. Love all of the deco here. And then this is the bottom washi page. I love like the book on the bed. And then we've got the bottom washi there as well. Which is cute as well. And I love this one, which is like love. Very fun, very cute. So yeah, do check out Bella Planella. As I say, she does physical kits as well as printable kits. So do check out her stuff. And that is everything from Bella Planella. While we're here, I will just do my like Kindle case shout out, because it's not like the normal thing that I would include in these videos. But I had this Kindle case in this pattern from another shop, and I lost it on the train a couple of weeks ago, and I was absolutely devastated. And originally I couldn't find the material again, so I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to replace it. My dream is done. And then I finally found the material online after much searching, and then contacted a load of shops to see if they could recreate my original Kindle case, and a load of them couldn't. And I thought it was a lost cause. And then I finally found a shop who would do it. And she did it so quickly. Like, it's taken like a week to get it. And it's like, I know there are loads of other Kindle cases out there, but this to me is just like my Kindle case, because it's the material that I got. And my brother had bought it for me for my birthday, and I was like just so devastated to lose it. So I'm incredibly grateful to Littlehmakes, who made this. Well, I wanted to do like a shout out for her. I know there are a load of places that do Kindle cases online, but like, I wanted to just give a particular shout out to her. I also feel she's really affordable. She didn't charge me any more for it being custom, even though she had to order the material and stuff. Yeah, it's just so cute. I'm so grateful to her for like making this happen, because I was just so upset when I lost when I lost my Kindle case. So thank you so much, Helen, for that. So I will link to Helen's shop down below. Okay, and then last up, we have some stuff from my theatre journal. So of course, if you've watched any of my theatre journals or any of my hauls where I haul stuff, I got all of my theatre journal stickers from Letterstojuly, who is the reason I even have a theatre journal, is because of Nish, and I love her stuff. Like, all of my theatre journal spreads, wherever possible, centre around stickers from Nish. So she barely does sales, but she was doing, it was like 25% maybe for World Theatre Day. And I was like, I have to stock up on everything now, because I was like, even waiting for Black Friday, there's no point waiting for Black Friday. Like, well, obviously I can't say what Nish will do each year, but she didn't do a Black Friday sale last year. So I was like, no, like, this is the time to do this sale. Like, I'm gonna stock up, especially as her stickers like sometimes go out of stock and don't come back. So I like didn't want to risk stickers I needed going out of stock. So first up, I did get 2 of these sticky pads, which is where I use one of these in every spread in my theatre journal to write out the show, the theatre, the date, and the rating. And she was quite low in stock, and I don't know if she plans to restock them. So I did pick up 2 of those. And then in terms of the sticker sheets, so we have got a lot of musicals here. So first up, we've got Pretty Woman, which I saw a while back. It's not my favourite show. And like, after I got this, I was like, did I really need to get sticker sheets for Pretty Woman? But you know, for sense of completeness, one day I think I will do the Pretty Woman spread. So I did get them. I've got Everyone's Talking About Jamie, which I saw for the first time in February or March, I don't remember. But anyway, I saw it for the first time, so I wanted to pick that one up. Kinky Boots, I'm going to be seeing for the first time in May, so I thought it would definitely be good to get those. I got the Grease stickers. I haven't seen a production of Grease in a long time, but I was in the musical Grease when I was at school, so I like at some point plan to do a theatre journal that's like on shows I've been in. If we even have any pictures, it was before smartphones, you know, so I'd have to really see if I have any photos. But anyway, like, Grease has been a big part of my life for a long time, so I got those. Jersey Boys, again, it's been a long time since I saw Jersey Boys, but this one was on sale already, so I was like, okay, I think that one's probably going out of shop, so I wanted to get that. And Juliet, which I saw a couple of years ago, really enjoyed, and I love the sticker sheet for this. Like, the colours are so vibrant, and this is what I mean by like the concert papers from Anna are what I'm thinking of using for And Juliet, because like, what do we think, right? It's the pink ones especially. So yeah, really fun. I got the Book of Mormon, one of my favourite shows, and I love that these ones are all black and white because obviously it just like really goes with the Mormon aesthetic. This one is Phantom of the Opera, which I have seen a few times, so I thought time to pick that one up. Matilda, a show I really like. I haven't seen Matilda in so long. Like when it first came out, I've seen it probably 4 or 5 times, but I saw it in like very quick succession. But like Stuart and I haven't seen Matilda together, so it's been nearly 6 years at least since I saw Matilda. But it's a really good show. I'd really recommend. Little Shop of Horrors. I've not seen a production of Little Shop in, again, ages, but I was in Little Shop, so want to get that. I've also got, this is the Mamma Mia set. I have never seen Mamma Mia, the musical. I've seen the film, hated it, and I've never seen the musical. And one day I think I will. I'm sort of hoping somebody will do it for their Hendy or something at some point, because I'm sure it's really fun. But I did go to the ABBA Voyage a few years ago, so I've really got the sheet for that. Come From Away, I have not seen. I know, like, this is the worst. I think this is the most embarrassing thing to admit, that as a theatre fan with a musical theatre degree, I have not seen Come From Away. It was just one that, like, it was on at the wrong time and passed my mum and I by, and then my mum saw it without me, which really rarely happens. So yeah, I think 2026 will be the year. We'll see. Wicked, I wasn't going to get the Wicked one because I have Wicked sets from other people, but honestly, I've seen Wicked so many times. I mean, I've seen it 3 times within the last year, and let alone the movie. So I was like, actually, I need more Wicked stickers. I got the Great Gatsby ones because I'm seeing the Great Gatsby next week. When I'm filming this, it's like 4 days, and if Corbin Blue is not in it when I go, I will be devastated. So I got that. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I have not seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang possibly ever, but a group that I know are doing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang soon, so I got it into anticipation. Oliver. Again, I've not seen Oliver in a long time, but I was in Oliver at school. But I actually would really like to see the new version on the West End, but I think the tickets will be really expensive. And my mum is not bothered. She's who I normally see shows with. But she was like, no, we can't see everything. And I was like, oh, but it's got really good reviews. So yeah, I'll see. I got the Producers because I don't think we've booked tickets for the Producers yet, but it was on at the Menier and we missed it. And then it's getting a revival. And moving to the West End, so I'm really hoping that we'll get to see it. Waitress, I saw a few years ago, so I was just picking up the sheet for when I do the spread for that. The Les Mis sheet, of course. I've seen Les Mis 6 or 7 times, maybe, but I've also been in it, so that was a great one to have. Heathers, not my favourite show, I'll be honest. I know it's everyone else's, but I saw that a few years ago with Carrie Hope Fletcher, so got that. Sister Act, I actually don't know if I've ever seen Sister Act. Like, I know the show really well. No, I have seen it. Really, really long time ago, actually, like probably 12 years ago or something. But I have done numbers from Sister Act a number of times in concerts. So I'll put that up for that. Oh, sorry, I have a bit of washi that's meant to like mark off like where my camera, like my filming area is, but the washi does not stick that I use. So it's a bit annoying. I have the Lion King sheet. I saw the Lion King when I was 20 and that's the last time I saw it. Can you believe that? I'm 32. I really, really, really need to go back to the Lion King. I'm really hoping I can find someone to go with me. Hairspray. I have been in Hairspray, did like a concert version of it. I also was in a concert last year where I sang Good Morning Baltimore in the concert. So like, it's, you know, it's another one where it features a lot in stuff I've done. And so that's all of the specific musical sheets. And then I also have these ones, which are like on tour, off West End, West End, because I use these in every spread. I can't find one of the sheets of them that I have. So I needed to pick up more because I was like, they're pretty essential to my theatre journal. So yeah, as always, I absolutely love all of that stuff from Letterstojuly. And that is everything other than the Plannerface mystery from March, because as I say, I'm filming this at a weird time when April's about to be shipped. So if you don't want to be spoiled, thanks so much for watching. But otherwise, I will spoil the mystery for you in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you don't know, I do work with Anna on the Plannerface mystery. So I help come up with theme ideas, mood boards, clip art lists, all that sort of stuff. So this one is a very fun one. Which Anna's called Bon Appetit, which I only just knew because I think it's just called like, what did we call? We always have like working names for the mysteries. It's called like Food at Home, Cooking at Home, something. It's a really boring name. So Bon Appetit was a much better name. So this is, yeah, it's like a food theme. Sorry that, as usual, there is ridiculous amount of noise going on outside, but we're so close to finishing filming this. Yeah, it's like food cooking at home. I think is a really, really usable theme for a lot of people. I'll be honest, I don't particularly cook. I can cook, and I like to talk about this, even though it's a bit embarrassing. But before I moved in with Stuart, I could not cook. And like, as in, I could put something in the oven and I'd made maybe 2 lasagnas from scratch, but I really, really could not cook. And then we got the Gusto, like, weekly recipe boxes, and I learned to cook through doing Gusto. Stuart had to have a lot of patience with me, and I'm a perfectionist with imposter syndrome. So it took a long time before I could really believe that I could cook, but I do now. I can now cook. But I wouldn't say love cooking, to be honest. But I think it's something that is really, really accessible to a lot of people. So I just one day had the idea that I was like, Anna, let's do a cooking at home kit. So yeah, I think it came out really well. And I'm absolutely one of these, like, has a tin with like a tub with all my pasta in. Yeah, it's such a fun. I actually really want a fruit basket like this as well. This like 2-layer one, I really want. Yeah, I think this is great. This is art by Painted Lilacs. And I think this is the only mystery that she will draw, because she like was going to do custom art and then has kind of changed career pathways. I don't think there's another one from Emma, but like, if I'm wrong, apologies, but I think this is the only one. But yeah, she did such a good job with it. Like, that kitchen scene is really stunning. Like, don't we all wish our kitchen looked like that? That is actually my dream kitchen, because it's in sage green as well. It's my real dream kitchen. Like, love all the spice rack like that. It's so fun. I think this is a really, really fun mix of colours as well. Like, it's very neutral, but with pops of colour, with that like terracotta and the yellow, which is great. We've got a terrazzo bottom pattern, which is just perfect, I think, for this kit. That's so fun. Oh, and that's the die cut is pasta. That's really cute. We've got some alternate skin tones there, some more flat lay food, which is great. With the mystery, so I get the standard vertical and the journaling kit. And then there is now a creative journaling kit as well. So Anna is adding that on to me for my sub. The one I don't get is the mini kit. But yeah, with the standard vertical, you get so many extras. So we get the 15mm, we get the toolboxes, which is so fun with the pasta. We've got that's a normal page in the kit, but we also get the box add-on included, and then we also get the mystery sheet, which often is a double box, but for this one is a bit different. So it's like Pinterest recipes, which is so fun. It's got like a meal plan, which I'm the worst at meal plans. So it's got a meal plan there, and it's got like the inside of the pantry cupboard. This is such a cute kit. I really don't know when I'll use it, because like we cook all the time, so I'm not sure when I'll use it, but it's really, really cute. And I think for those of you that are not weird like me about using your kits, it's usable literally anytime. I'm just funny about when I use kits, but it's really, really cute. So then I have the journaling kit as well. So as I say, Anna has released a creative journaling kit, which is like those ones with the papers, but the pasta die cut is stuck in my cello. But that is from April. So this is the last one where I just have this journaling kit. But I love this journaling kit because it is 4 pages, which I just think is so fun. Like, in the shop, we normally get 2 pages, and that's great, but I like the 4. So we've got, you can see like elements of the clip art, like quite big. The flowers are really fun colours, like with those neutrals. We've got the functional page, the more decorative page, and the bottom washi. Sorry, not the bottom washi, the washi, which is on washi paper. So it's a thinner sheet. So cute, such a fun kit. And I think that the size for the mystery helps it to just go like so much further, which I really like. So yeah, that is the mystery. So I've spoken a lot about mysteries recently, so this video will come up after some videos that have gone out, which is me going through the 2023 and 2024 Plannerface mysteries. So if you want to go back and refresh your memory, or if you're new to the Plannerface mystery and want to see all the previous themes we've done, go and check those out, because also for the 2024 ones, they will be re-released in shop at some point, so you can go and check those out and see which ones you want to pick up when the art comes back. If you ever do have ideas for any themes you want to see, please message me anytime. We add them to a long running list. Might take a few years before we get to them, and I can't promise we'll do every one, but we always listen to theme ideas that you have, so please feel free to let me know. And then if you want to subscribe to the mystery, spots open on the 25th of every month, and then we'll close on the 1st of the following month. If you're signed up to the rolling subscription, it's slightly cheaper, or you can get them one off. So if you look on Anna's social media on the 25th, or mine, because I always share them, You can see what the theme is and just pick it off one off if that's a theme that speaks to you. And as I say, there are 4 formats now for the mystery, and you can have a combo of any. So there is the standard vertical, the mini kit, the journaling kit, which I showed here, and the creative journaling kit, which is new for April. That is everything. I'm gonna film my outro. Okay, that is it for today's video. This is such a like really appealing flat lay. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate a like, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe. In the description, I will have a link to all of these shops, and I'll have a link to my Instagram and my Goodreads if you want to check out any more content from me. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.